Hello, we are at our NURS 808 wind down for week number 3. This week you considered a research plan when planning a research study. Considering things like what's your research question? What's the purpose of the study or aim of the study? Do you have a hypothesis? In other words, what do you think will happen? Do you have a plan for how to answer that research question or some methods in mind? So there are other aspects of a research plan that were discussed, but it's something that definitely must be done at the start of a research study. We also talked about measures or outcomes and the importance in finding reliable and valid measures. Why put all this work into planning a research study if the measures that you plan on using have not been verified as reliable and valid? It would be a complete waste of time if you didn't ensure that your measures are good measures. Finally, you reviewed nursing theory that's to be used to explain the variables in the study and the relationship of the variables to each other. So there are grand theories, and usually they are the theories that define man, environment, health, and nursing. And there are middle range theories that are more concrete and directly applicable to clinical situations and scenarios. So you were to select an article that was theory based. Certainly, there are articles that have no theory identified, but in many nursing research articles, there is a theory identified. You were to select an article that relates to your topic of interest that you're going to use in this course for all of your assignments. Remember, our assignments are building on each other. So far, you've identified a topic of interest, developed a research question last week that you posted online and with which you continue to refine. And this week, I've asked you to find one article that has identified a theory to explain your topic of interest or your variables. So I'm trying to help you along in thinking about doing your own research project down the road. But for this course, we're focusing on one particular area. Very important for you to do. So I hope you enjoyed this content this week because it's almost over. Make sure that you've completed all readings for week 3 and that you finish all posts for discussion board number 3. Remember, starting tomorrow, the days after that, the class will be moving on to week 4. So anything posted past Sunday at midnight won't be looked at by anyone. And that's why it's not acceptable to create late posts. Don't bother to do this. Don't waste your time because, as I said, no one will see them. So I hope you understand that. Your research question assignment is due at the end of the week at midnight. We've had a lot of feedback from your peers and from me on this research question that you started working on at the beginning of last week. Also remember that if you hand in assignments late, there are penalties. So look over the syllabus to see what they are. I want you to be fully informed on that. So I hope that helps you out. Um, enjoy the rest of the week, and I'll see you in week 4. Thank you.